Hi guys! So as we all know, Halloween is about two different things, being scared and fancy dress. So today I have decided to show you my top 5 scary movies for Halloween, and I decided to put on something different and have a different look for this video, hence fancy dress. So these are the top 5 of my favourite movies for Halloween. So a few years ago I went through a really big phase of watching all the classic horror movies, and the only one that frightened me even a little bit is this one. The original Black Christmas. There has been a remake, but the original one is so good. It's a very familiar storyline, a group of girls in a sorority house being picked off one by one, but it's just got a very creepy vibe to it, and I just think you'd really enjoy it. My second movie choice is also one that's being remade, and the remake is actually pretty good, but the original is just so much more scary, and that is the Amityville Horror. I've included this one because obviously all the movies that have recently come out. If you haven't heard about it or if you haven't seen it, it is basically about a family who move into a new home, and one of the family members starts to act strangely. And basically that's all that I can tell you without giving anything else away. So definitely watch this one, it is quite creepy. If you watch it at home with your lights off on your own, oh my gosh, you will be freaked out. The third movie I'm going to mention is actually a more recent movie. However, it is filmed and directed in a way that gives off a very 70s vibe when you watch it, and that is called The House of the Devil. So if you like some of the old school classic movies, you'll probably like this one because it is very similar to that sort of style. They've made it look like it was made in the 70s. It's directed by Ty West, and I absolutely love his movies. And basically what it is about is that classic babysitter alone in a house and it all goes a bit freaky and wrong. So I can't tell you more than that actually, because it would really give away the ending, and there's a good twist to it. That's all I can say, I'm sorry guys. The fourth movie I'm going to mention is actually a British horror comedy. No, it's not Shaun of the Dead, but if you like things like that, you'll probably like this movie. It's not particularly frightening, it's more funny. So the next movie I am going to mention is Severance. Now it's got Danny Dyer in it and quite a few other people that you probably won't know their names, but you'll recognise them when you watch it, especially if you're British. It's about a group of work colleagues who go on a bonding weekend, and things go quite wrong. And it's actually really interesting, the twists and also the connection the colleagues have with the people that are taunting them and killing them, basically. I love this movie, so I'm going to give it like 10 stars. The last movie I actually don't own because I find it so creepy that I do not even want it in my house. I've watched it twice, I don't know why I watched it a second time, and it is called The Martyrs. It's a foreign film, so if you don't mind reading subtitles, you'll probably really enjoy this. And especially if you want a really creepy film that will stay with you forever. The movie's strange because the first half of the movie seems different to the second half. I feel like two different movies, but they intertwine, so it's really interesting to watch that. If you watch it, you'll understand what I'm saying, or if you've seen it already. And it is basically about a young girl who was abused when she was a child, and her and her friend want to get revenge on the people that did this to her. So they go and get revenge, and things don't really go to plan. I can't really say much more about that movie. I can't even explain that movie to you guys without giving away the whole plot. Just, if you're brave, watch it. So those are my top 5 picks for Halloween movies. They may not be the scariest movies, they may not be the funniest movies, but they are my top 5 either scariest, funniest, freakiest movies that I have watched. I'm going to put some honourable mentions in the description box below, because if you know me, you know that I love horror movies, so it's a lot that I would recommend, but these are my top 5 this year for Halloween. So I hope you all enjoyed. Also, can I just thank everybody for getting my Boohoo haul video over 300 views. That's amazing. For myself, I'm not too concerned about getting subscribers. I'm more concerned about the people who are subscribed, will they watch my videos? Do they like my videos? Am I consistently making content that they want to see? So if there's anything you wanted to see from me that I haven't done, or any types of videos you particularly liked that I did in the past but haven't done since, then just let me know and I will try and make sure that that happens. So if you like this video, let me know in the comments. If you've seen any of these movies, do comment below and we can have a chat about them. And if you have any recommendations for Halloween, then let me know down below. I'm going to be doing a video later on this week about fancy dress for Halloween, so keep watching if you want to see that. Thank you guys, I love you so much, and I'll see you soon.